once again to the geography class. We had the 4th presentation on the chapter India size and location, and this is the 5th presentation. In this 5th presentation we are going to talk and discuss about the exercise of this chapter. Earlier 4 presentation was there, so let me take you into the flashback what we discussed in the 4th presentation. The reason why I am making you to recapitulate it, because today we are going to see about the exercise. If the concepts are going to be permanent in your memory, the exercise is going to be very easy and very simple. The student always asks the questions to me, कि sir, after reading the chapter 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, once again they are going to the exercise and they are memorizing all the things and they are learning. So in this learning you should not mug up it. So we are going into the flashback. In the flashback 4 presentation was here. The first presentation was talking about India's location. In that location we had seen the latitudinal extension of India and longitudinal extension of India, and in the whole world India is having the entirely in the northern hemisphere. So as with this one, this is, suppose this is a circle, we are dividing the circle into two, so northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. We had seen that much part in the first presentation. In the second presentation we had seen about the India's size. What is the size of India? So we had seen in the geographical area of the whole world, it occupies in the percentage 2.4. Like that, we talked about the total area of India, 3.28 million square kilometer. And like that, we had seen about the coastal line and the main borders and everything. So next, third topic we discuss about India and the world, how they are connecting to each other. Moving further, we talked about India is having the very good relationships. India shares its ideas, thoughts, philosophers, just like Ramayana, Upanishads and many more Panchatantra tales we had seen. And in the 4th presentation, the last one, we had seen about the India and its neighboring country and how India is managing its happy and moderate relationship with the other country. So moving further, we are going to talk about now exercise, because children what they used to do every time they exercise after teaching this chapter also. Why I am focusing about on the exercise? They used to open the guide, they used to see the question, they used to write the correct answer. They are not thinking, they are just writing the question and writing the answer from the guide. So from the teaching, it should not be there. After teaching the chapter also, the child is not able to give the correct answer. So let's move and see the exercise. So here we are going to have the choose the correct answer from the 4 alternatives given below. So here, as you are seeing on the screen, the red part is blinking here. Because this is the red part, so you are getting very quickly that Odisha is this. So Odisha is the right answer here. So question is what? So question is what here? The Tropic of Cancer does not pass through. So here the point is there, the child is not seeing here. The child is just seeing the Tropic of Cancer does not. He is thinking the Tropic of Cancer is passing through Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Tripura. These all are correct. So they are taking on Rajasthan. No, dear children, the Odisha, because the word is speaking does not. So question number 1, in that we have to talk about the alternatives. Alternatives. That alternative answer are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The correct answer is Odisha, because from the Odisha, the Tropic of Cancer is not passing. Already we had discussed in the presentation number 2. Moving to the question number 2. Question number 2 is talking about the easternmost longitudinal of India is. Here we are talking about longitudes. In the presentation number 3, already I explained you about the vertical lines are going, they are the longitudes, and the horizontal lines, sleeping lines are the latitude. So here it's a familiar one which is there. So I just made the color into the reddish one. So 97 degree 25 minute east is the correct answer, and these all are incorrect. Easternmost, so we are going into the east direction. So this is that. Moving to the third question. Question number third is speaking about and asking you the very good answer. Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal and Sikkim have a common frontier with which country? So as we are seeing about China, Bhutan, Nepal and Myanmar. So which one is the correct one? So the Nepal is the correct one. Because Nepal is sharing the boundary with Uttarakhand, Nepal is sharing the boundary with Uttar Pradesh, Nepal is sharing boundary with Bihar, West Bengal and Sikkim. So this is the correct answer. So moving further to discuss about, that's why in every presentation I was asking you to see all the concept. All the concept was talking about this only. Moving further, if you intend to visit Kavaradi, here you have to pay attention. Already in the slide presentation I was talking about this. So Kavaradi is the capital of one. So capital of one, which one? Out of these, Kavaradi is one of the capital of our union territory, right? Or our island. So little bit confusing. So the following union territories of the India you will be going to. So this is union territory, this is union territory, this is union territory or this. So this red parts Lakshadweep. So Lakshadweep capital is Kavaradi. So if you are knowing the correct union territory and their capital, you can have a correct answer. Lakshadweep Samoa and its capital is Kavaradi. Moving further to discuss last multiple choice question. My friends hails from a country which does not share the boundary with India. Identify the country. So which is that country which is not sharing the boundary with India? My friend hails from the country which does not share. So here the Bhutan is there, Bangladesh is there or Tajikistan is there. So this one is the correct answer. Moving further to discuss the another question. Here the questions are there. Please go through the question. The question is speaking. Answer the following question briefly. Here you have to write little bit brief answer. So in the brief answer, first one, name the group of islands lying in the Arabian Sea. As we are seeing about that, which island is residing in Arabian Sea? So the concept is very clear. Lakshadweep is the correct answer. The second one, name the countries which are larger than India. So we are knowing the name of the 6 countries. So name of the 6 countries are here: Russia, Canada, China, United States of America, Brazil and Australia. And here India is here at the 7th position. So moving further to discuss another question. Here, which island group of India lies into the southeast? So India's south part is there and east part is there. So it's clear one, we are talking about India's island. So 2 islands are there. So 2 islands, Lakshadweep is here in the west side. So in the east side, which one is there? So Andaman and Nicobar islands are there. So moving further to discuss about, these are the questions which make you to think about, because the student all the time confused with this. Which island group of India lies of its southeast? So southeast or southwest. Read the question properly, then frame the answer properly. Then which of the islands countries are southern neighbors? So downside, as I stated about that, India's the southern point is there, peninsula. So here at the west side and this side. So Sri Lanka and Maldives are the 2 countries which are the island countries. Moving further, question number 3. This is the very important question, and all the time the question, the children are always confused with it. The sun rises 2 hours early in Arunachal Pradesh as compared to Gujarat in the west, but what shows the same time? How does this happen? So dear student, I will take you into the flashback. I am also wearing a watch here. So my watch and my grandfather is residing in Nagaland. So now it's 6:30 over there. So there will also 6:30. Why the time is same? So the time is same because we are taking a standard meridian, and standard meridian which is passing through Mirzapur, situated in Uttar Pradesh, which already I taught in the presentation 2. So please have attention here. The longitudinal gap between Arunachal Pradesh and the Gujarat is about 30 degree. Due to this is the lag of about the 2 hours, because from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, if it will travel, the distance is 2933 kilometer. So the sun rays when coming from Arunachal Pradesh up to the Gujarat, they take 2 hours to reach to Gujarat. So we have to select one standard meridian, and from that the time will be same in all the parts of India. So Arunachal Pradesh in the east, hence their rise, the standard meridian is taken from the time of standard meridian of India. Hence the watch shows the same time in the both the state. So both the state, Gujarat, Arunachal Pradesh, even in all the states of our India, the time is same, because we are having the standard meridian passing from Mirzapur, that is situated in Uttar Pradesh. Moving to the next question. This question is also very important. All the time it can be asked for 5 marks or 3 marks. The question is, the central location of India at the head of the Indian Ocean is considered a great significance, and the question is asking why. So the question is asking why. So the point is the central location. Let me make it more clear. So India's this peninsular part is there. This side is also sea. This side is also sea. That's why the ocean has been given the name Indian Ocean. So India is having the central location, and that central location making us to think about that what are the benefits are there. From the ancient to up to now, we are getting so many advantages. So moving further to talk and discuss about one. First point, the central location of India at the head of the Indian Ocean is considered as a great significance because, and the reason why the first point, it has given the India a strategic advantage due to the trans-Indian ocean routes which connect the countries of Europe in the west and the countries in the east. So as we are seeing the India's part, so this side also we are having the great connection, this side also we are having the great connection. So this Deccan Peninsula, which is including the Indian Ocean, helps the Indian to establish a close contact with the West Asia, Africa, Europe, and to the western coast with the southern east and from the East Asian countries. The vast coastline and the natural harbors of benefits India, carrying out the trade and commerce. This is very important point. The trade and commerce with its neighboring and distant countries. The last point which is here, it has given the India a distinct climate than the rest of the Asian countries. As we are having the central location in the Indian Ocean, so we are having a great climatic effect, and with that the monsoon wind is there, and how the monsoon winds are coming, we will talk and discuss more topic in the chapter number 4, climate. At that time I will discuss about how the southernmost point of India, the southern India, the peninsular plateau and everything, they are making our India in such a good condition that we are having the great significance of the central location here. So now the question arises here, if in examination, if the 3 marks question will appear, what to write? So the same concept, you have to write these points, you have to mention whatever I mentioned here. So these points for the navigation, for the trade and commerce, for the extraction of the mineral, to sharing the ideas, for sailing, for so many points you can add it, you can write the point and you can explain into detail. First point, the connection with the world. First point, connection with the Europe. First point, the connection with the East. The second point with the Deccan Peninsula, and the third point with the coastline of the natural, and the last point is talking about the climate and all. Here we are stopping in this exercise. We had seen about all the question, all the answer, and plus by seeing this all, my request to all the cadet, please go through the 5 presentation. The 5 presentation, this 5th one was talking about exercise. So exercise is very important. You have to write each and every question. I will just give you one example of the first slide. So you will come to know about what I was talking about. This is the first slide. What you have to do? You have to write the question. Right? Then write the 4 options. You should not do like that. When you are writing in the notebook, you should write the Tropic of Cancer does not passes through. So you have to write all the name of the states which are not here. So Odisha is the correct answer when you are writing, because if the same question will appear, the correct answer you are knowing as I highlighted here. So the question should be clear to you and the answer should be clear to you. Then while writing the 3 marks one, again we are moving to the next one, the 3 marks question. These questions are also going to be asked for only 1 mark. Name the group of island lying in the Arabian Sea, 1 mark. So in your mind it is fixed. Which island is there in Arabian Sea? Lakshadweep. Which, suppose I will change the question. Name the group of islands lying in the Bay of Bengal. So here the answer is going to be changed. The answer is going to be Andaman and Nicobar, because that is residing in Bay of Bengal. So like that the question can change. So here name the countries. So the question can be name the 2 countries which are larger than India. So you can write any 2 name of these countries. Right? So question can be changed and asked in any form to you. These are the exercise based questions. So the question is fixed and the answer is fixed to you, but it can move upon. So moving further to see about this also. Which island groups of India lies in the southeast? So southeast, so it can be changed from southeast to southwest. So southwest will be there, so you have to go for Lakshadweep. Next question, which of the islands of the countries are our southern neighbors? So southern neighbors are there, so Maldives and Sri Lanka is there. So this 2 one is there. If one is asking, so you have to write only Maldives. Otherwise you can write about Sri Lanka. So next question of the 3 marks. This question you can write into point also. The major important question is about that. Just I was speaking about why India is called as a subcontinent. So India is carrying all the features of the continent. It is attached to Asia continent. That's why it is called as the subcontinent. So like that the question can be appear. What is the latitudinal extension of India? What is the longitudinal extension of India? And why it is very beneficial? Like the 3 marks question can appear in the examination. So moving further to discuss about this. In this one can be asked, why Mirzapur? The question can be changed. Why Mirzapur has been taken the standard meridian of India? So the question is going to be there. The answer is same, because it is having the central one. So central position of Mirzapur is there. So that's why we are taking Mirzapur as a standard meridian of India. Now this question, the central location of India. So it can be asked, what is the importance of central location of India in the Indian Ocean? So you can copy down this point, you can frame your own point also, and you can make the points with the beautiful one. The next point is going to be asked from this whole chapter. What are the different relationship between different types of relation between India and the other states? So in that part we have to talk about the India's and affairs, how the Indian people and the world peoples are connected with the help of literature, with the help of philosophy, with the help of other things. Just I forget to talk about the point which was speaking about this was all the coastal line, how the Indian Ocean, the peoples are sailing and reaching to India and they are sharing their knowledge. But with the help of the passes also, we will discuss in the next chapter which talks about the passes are there. Nathula is there, Shitkila is there, Bomdila. These are the passes. From the passes, many travelers travels to India. And they travels, and just Ibn Battuta is one of the example. Like that they used to come to India, they used to share the knowledge, they used to learn in India, they used to come in the Nalanda University and they used to get more knowledge. That's why our religion, which was spreaded outside in Sri Lanka, in China, the Buddhism how it spreaded. So India was from the earlier time having the great relationship with the different part of the world. So this chapter, from that, why I am telling about that, on the Panchatantra, Upanishads and Ramayana, these also making the connection, sharing of ideas. If we are talking about goods and services which we are sharing from here and there, so the goods were there, spices were there, and fine muslin, that pure cotton cloth was there, and like that we used to sell to them. And Indian spices were well known in the world from the different parts of the world, people used to visit India. They used to have a trade India. Just the East India Company was having the hub in India only for the trade and commerce. So finally, in this all the exercise, we talked about the important question and their answer we had seen. Lastly, I thank each and everyone having your valuable time to watch the videos. You are conscious about your studies. You should be safe and secure, and you should learn very properly and very nicely. Jai Hind.